Yo, what's up? So, again, I have another announcement to make, and just a general intro that I usually do. So, this is a tier list video for all weapons. It's in order, and this is mostly for like overall, not just like striker or midfielder. It's like an overall list, and this is probably gonna be the only tier list we'll make for a while, until we like lock gets a few more updates. And I'm gonna start on spiked content too. If you guys don't know what spiked is, it's a volleyball game being made by Momentum Games, the same studio that made Locked. So me and Pure will probably get early access to it, so once we do, we will start making content and guides and stuff. But this entire video is just a tier list of us explaining about how each weapon works, and why it's on this certain tier. I'm sure you guys know how tier list video works. But another announcement I did want to make is that in the league that I told you guys about last video, in the Riptide guide, is they have a World Cup coming soon. So I got information a bit earlier than a lot of people, and I just want to say that there's a World Cup going on, and it's a pretty good system, if I must say so myself. And I think it would be fun if we had more players, so I encourage you join and play alongside pretty good players. I know there's EU players, there's NA players, there's OCE, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. So, first is direct shot. Where do you want to put direct shot? I think I'd say solid A.
Okay, so in my opinion, like A is like, it makes sense, but I feel like direct shot is too hard of a weapon for like beginners to use, So I would put it at B. But at the same time, at the same time, the potential that it has in scoring,
the potential is definitely S, but the thing is, it's reliant on people. So
it's reliant on people.
Yeah,
plus
I think
it's very hard to use and situational too. So
yeah,
I think
B is okay. Rough is like a C. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, so rough being in C. Why do you think that? Because I have my own opinion.
Like before the nerf, it was definitely A or S, because you would just get up instantly, or you would get up at the same time as the person who you absolutely fucked, right? But now the other person gets up in a second, and you get up 4 seconds. And if you miss it, it's a pretty high cooldown too.
You said things like other regions, they don't have the same rules as us, so rough can be abused really well. I don't know what rules they have, but
that's true.
That's true. 100% sure that the rules are like different. But yeah, C makes sense. Yeah.
So I think C makes sense considering the cooldown too, right? And the hitbox is pretty small. I'm not gonna lie, the hitbox is pretty small. Yeah. Leader, I think this also goes in like a C because you're kind of sacrificing a weapon.
I think leader is a bit higher than rough though, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's above rough, yeah.
That's fine. I think we agree with leader because it just gives you a little more speed. They roll the power buff. It gives you infinite stamina, which is really broken, but the person using it has no weapon, so you have to be really good at like the basics of the game.
Yeah, because every time somebody pops leader, right, all the defenders, even the defenders can go up to the
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, we got long legs next. So we're going in order. We're going common to rare to exotic to legendary to unique.
Yeah. Why is Serpent last? Can you change that real quick? Fuck that one. Okay, long legs. I'm just saying, long legs is a very common like defensive build. So that says a lot already, and I think it should be at least A. That's why.
At least A.
Yeah.
I think if you know how to use it right, it could definitely be A. Yeah.
Before the nerf, which I'm not gonna lie, the nerf isn't even that bad.
It's not even that bad,
It was broken, bro. And I swear to God, long legs is a passive, bro. Like your normal M2s are bigger. Is that
they keep no. It looks like a passive, I swear, but yeah, I think it's definitely A. It's definitely A. I think Ironhead goes in A too. I think it goes above long legs.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Ironhead, like,
it's one of the best weapons out there.
Outside the box, bro. You can score outside the box with Ironhead.
Yeah, bro. Before the nerf, holy shit, Ironhead was so broken.
Oh, and the actual thing that I want to talk about Ironhead is the animation. It's like really long, so you can fake with it. You know the header.
Oh yeah.
It's really obvious when you try and like, because when you do a normal header, it doesn't sell out as much because it's like a really.
With the Ironhead, it's like a very exaggerated animation.
Yeah, it's which puts the GK. It makes the GK believe the shot.
Yeah, that's true. With Ironhead, the thing is, you're not limited to playing striker. You can play defender or midfielder because you can use it for passing.
Yeah, bro, Ironhead midfield.
Ironhead midfield is so fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It goes so far too.
Perfect pass for like 6'3" strikers if they want one.
I would go Ironhead, but I get out-timed a lot.
Okay, next is Repel. We're just gonna put this in GK for now. We'll sort out the other ones later. So we'll put
We
the
should
GKs first.
rank
We'll rank them.
we
We'll
should
rank them.
the
Yeah.
GK ones,
So we'll have 2 acrobatics actually. What
Is
else
there any other GK
Repel,
weapons?
snatch, acro. That's all, right?
Yeah, that's all. Okay, so in my opinion, snatch number 1.
Snatch? You think
Acro.
snatch number 1? I think acro number 1.
Here's the thing, acro, people just treat it like a second F instead of actually rushing. People just stay in the goal.
No,
and
but
acro.
it's not. I'm not talking about the R. I'm talking about the double dive, the passive.
Oh,
It's a
Okay.
get out of jail
Yeah,
free
yeah.
card. If you go dive or
Alright, then.
acrobatic, you die the wrong way. If you pre-die the wrong way, you can just recover instantly, basically.
oh shit, you're right. Okay.
I think
Acro number
acrobatic
1,
goes first.
Snatch number 2. That's what I think.
Snatch number 2. I still think repel is better because snatch gives you a bigger hitbox. Like it gives you a better chance of catching it, but claw does the same, right?
No, but here's the thing. Like, there's gonna be 15 other attackers outside a box, so
That's true.
they can just get the rebound.
Okay, if
And
we're
plus-
talking about general population, I think if we're talking about general population, snatch goes second. Because
Yeah,
if you're good at GK, then I think repel would be better. Like Euro, you know Euro's clips? Holy shit.
Euro. Oh my god, his Fs just him
Absolutely
using F
nuts, bro.
goes all the way to like the midfield.
But yeah, and mix of snatch and claw, and like sometimes this normal snatch and diver is
I
kind
just
of.
realized every
Yeah.
GK, like the top 3, they're all using different builds.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and Vix is using snatch claw.
Yeah.
Euro's using repel what?
Repel
Diver?
diver or repel claw? I don't know. One or the other.
And then Ga is using acrobatic
Diver.
claw.
Diver. Oh,
Like, they're all
Fred goes
using
also
different-
using acrobatic diver.
Yeah, Fred and Ga, like, oh, they're so good, bro.
Annoying ass GKs.
Accelerate.
I say,
Bro,
I don't know. It's kind of underwhelming, but you can use it in good ways.
here's the thing, okay? Accelerate to just like the normal general player base.
Would
It
be
just
like
looks
an
like a
F.
simple dash.
Yeah.
But in the hands of somebody that's good at the game,
Yeah.
this shit would be S tier. I'm just saying.
I
This
mean,
shit is
any
actually-
weapon would be S tier. Stupid.
No, but like, you can defend with it. You can striker with it. You
I
can
think it's a
even
really good
move
midfield weapon, like a CDM weapon. I think it should go like B.
everything, bro.
Are we
B,
okay
yeah.
with this?
Higher than direct shot, though. I think.
Really?
That's what I think.
Okay. I mean, yeah, fair. You can use it solo without having to rely on someone.
You can double dash with it, bro. Accelerate dash. That shit's
And neurotic,
broken.
sure. You're not changing mine.
Yeah, fuck neurotic.
Like, bro,
It's
neurotic.
so situ-
When you want to
it's
get
so
ankled,
situational.
when you want to get ankled, you don't get ankled. When you don't want to get ankled, you get ankled, no matter what.
Like, the only way I can see neurotic being good is if you're playing box.
No, the
not
only
box.
way I can think of neurotic being good is if you're absolute dog shit at the game.
Yeah, and you just get ankled.
Just keep
every
getting
time
ankled
you
every
play
single
box.
fucking time.
Shit, I would be good with neurotic. You see how many times I get God. Alright. Now web.
Web is a solid A, I'm not gonna lie.
I hate
A or
webs.
S, A or S.
I think in the hands of a good defender it's S, but just
I think generally I think it's A, right? Better than Ironhead too. No, I don't know. I think it'd be below Ironhead because you can web your own teammates.
That's true. But yeah, that's true.
I think that's true, right? Why is Planetary here? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Yo, wrong one.
Shadow. Okay,
Shadow.
we're on the exotics now.
S tier.
Shadow's S, yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
It's good for defending. It's good for forward. It's good
Best
for
CDM
midfielding.
weapon, best fullback weapon,
Yeah.
or the best midfielding weapon. Like, it's just
It has a short
can turn-
cooldown.
you can turn a shitty player to a really
Yeah,
good
exactly,
player.
exactly. It's so
Shadow,
broken.
bro.
Kuni also goes S, I think, clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
Kunigami, clear S because you can shoot with it, you can clear with it, you can pass with it, you can do everything. Very short cooldown. Easy S, okay? If you know how to use it, it's easy S. Watchtower, easy F, don't even ask me why.
Yeah, fuck this. Fuck this weapon.
Shit weapon, doesn't do jack shit to your hitbox. Just
It just-
blinds your team. Just blinds your team and starts flashbang.
I don't even, bro. I've tried like, I couldn't even out time a non-bunnies.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't know why.
It does. It's not even that good.
It just blinds your
doesn't
team,
make
bro.
sense. It doesn't make sense either.
See, honestly, Watchtower should have been a weapon that could see other people's cooldowns. That's what it should have been.
Yeah, that would have been.
That'd been way better. Voracious. Okay, I think Vora goes on like a low B because it's reliant on your trait by a lot.
Really?
What else would you, if you could run, except Vora Bunnies and Vora Surf, what is a good build that you could
Wait,
run with Vora?
here's the thing. Okay, I'm quite biased to Vora because I'm 6'3" bunnies and I can't like outspeed people.
Yeah.
So whenever they make a mistake and I feel like I can outspeed, they just come back alive, which I really hate.
Yeah, that's because
So
they
I'm a
have
bit-
Surf though,
I'm a
because they
bit
cover so
biased.
much distance.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
think-
bit biased to it. But
I still think it's like high C or a low B.
Yeah, I think low B.
Copycat easy S.
S.
This
Higher
goes
than Shadow.
higher than Shadow.
than
Yeah.
Kunigami.
Riptide
Most
is an
versatile
A.
weapon in
I think
the
Riptide's an
game.
A. Like a high
Riptide's an
A.
A only because, like, it's not that it takes skill. It just.
It's predictable. It's so
Yeah,
predictable.
Yeah.
Like, the shooting with Riptide is close to impossible to land on a good GK unless you do some in-box shit or you do like a fucking drop-down shot, like a gyro shot. It's not going good.
Here's the thing that nobody talks about with Riptide. It's so hard to block somebody that's trying to pass with Riptide.
That is true.
Because they're curving it. They're not gonna be aiming where they're looking at.
That's true.
So it's really hard to block. But yeah, that's one thing that people don't talk about with Riptide.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, next one. We got Monster.
Monster right now, easy S.
Easy S.
40-second cooldown can be used both defending, can be used in any position actually, now that I think about it. Even GK. We fucking have Monster GKs.
Oh yeah,
right
we have
now.
Monster GKs right now too, yeah.
And yeah.
See, Monster's just such a good weapon because it's so simple. You have iframes to use if you're not that good at dribbling. You have a whole double rainbow that covers like quarter of the field. It's dumb. And
yeah, it is very dumb.
it's on a 40-second cooldown. I have a few clips, and you can take a shot after the first move, like the shift move, the rainbow. It's broken. It's just downright broken.
The shot is buffed. The shot is faster.
Because of momentum, yeah.
It's ridiculous. Nagi.
A, I think high A.
I feel like Nagi, right? It's simple, it's reliable, but
it requires good decision
easy,
making by the player.
And it's easy to stop, in my opinion.
It's like, easy to stop because it takes so long. Because usually Nagi, you're supposed to use it in times where you can, like where you're crowded, right? But if you have good receiving already, then it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, like sometimes I don't even use my Nagi. I just Nagi after I receive after the chest bump, yeah.
Like I think Nagi, it could go below Ironhead too, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good for CDM or holding the ball if you're trying to play slow. But if you're trying to go for like a goal scoring build, I don't think Nagi's for you. I think Nagi's more for team play weapon.
Like the only reason that I'm like decent at Nagi, right? It's because they're all on me. They're all crowding me.
If you played like an OS line striker, or like if you made a lot of runs, Nagi would be practically useless.
Yeah, it would be very useless.
You wouldn't go for Shadow or like Accelerate if you're doing something like that.
Yeah.
Chigiri, I think it goes like a high B.
No, Chigiri is lower, bro. Remember it's a 200-second cooldown or some shit like
That's
that.
a Copycat. It's only 120 with normal.
Really?
Yeah, it's only 120 with normal.
The cooldown's ridiculous.
The cooldown's ridiculous, and I feel like unless you're long strides, you're not getting much of a buff because the speed isn't just that. It's not that significant because if you have 15% flow, it's kind of just irrelevant.
Listen, this is what momentum games should do. Okay, they should make Chigiri a weapon where if the longer that you run, the faster
you go. Yeah.
Again, it's actually
it should be like a passive.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the speed, it's good. It's the fastest thing in it. Is it even the fastest thing?
No, it's not. Flow is faster.
Neurotic is faster.
Neurotic's faster. Neurotic's supposed to be fast, so.
Yeah, but Chigiri, it's not even that fast, bro. Like I've seen people get like stop even though they have Chigiri and Flow on at the same time.
The only way Chigiri can be viable is Metavision Chigiri on Defender. Go say his build, bro.
Bro, remember Purple on Bunny's Chigiri?
Oh yeah. Phil Foden build.
He was just going for out times every single
I remember, bro. No, the thing about Chigiri is that, first of all, if you're gonna go 5-3 long strides Chigiri, then it's kind of shit. Like it's not shit, but it's obvious what you're gonna do. It's so readable because all you're gonna do is go straight because you don't want to waste your Chigiri, right? And the second thing is that it's really, really hard to control the ball. Because
wait.
What?
Bro,
what's up?
there's one thing that I want to talk about with Chigiri.
Go ahead.
Why does no one use it to cross?
To do what?
Listen, you have the fastest weapon in the game. You can get past people so easily. Yet everyone is trying to go for a fucking dribble.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. You have a weapon that can go into space. Use it to cross. Like, I know that you want to go for like a dribble in clip with Chigiri because you're fast as fuck, right? But first, it's hard to control Chigiri in box, especially if you're 5-3. Like, even Juno and Easy have trouble with controlling Chigiri in box. And second, you're not gonna score. You're not gonna score, bro. There's box campers.
He's declared it. You're not gonna score. The only person I've seen use Chigiri properly is Plum. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Chigiri. Plum and maybe AV. AV on Chigiri, but he barely uses it.
He barely uses it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Swordscrew also. Next one, Swordscrew. I think easy S, like a low S, because of how hard it is to use.
Bro, Swordscrew, I feel like that itself should be dropped to V, like
Like just because of just how hard it is.
How hard is like?
I think it
how
goes
high
above
is-
Riptide easily, no?
Yeah, it goes. It's above Riptide, but because of how hard it is, like I don't see even a top player being able to use it properly.
That's true. There's only a few top players that can use it. Me, Kanos, who else? AV. That's all, right?
Kanosh, AV, yeah, that's all. I can't name any other Swordscrew users that are good.
Yeah, that's true. Charan, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Swordscrew,
oh,
like, just because of how difficult it is, because you need a good amount of experience, and it doesn't give you shooting power, or it doesn't give you, you know, any other buffs. It just gives you a better pass.
wait,
So,
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Swordscrew is really teammate reliant also. Like, you can't really use it if you have shit teammates.
I mean,
position-
that's not that, like, not necessarily, because first of all, if you do master, you can 1-2 with yourself.
Yeah, that's
But you can overuse it as well, which can be readable. And the other thing is that people should be using Swordscrew more to shoot rather than pass as much as they're doing, because
Yeah, that's true.
initially it's a shooting weapon. I have so many good goals with Swordscrew, and it's meant to be a 1v1 weapon of sorts, you know? Like, you can shoot from half court if you're a golden zone or athlete or no look or something, and it'll go in. It'll genuinely go in if you know how to aim it properly. I have a lot of clips.
yeah. I
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
know. I would.
No, it's really
Yeah.
easy to score with Swordscrew if you're good at it, but if you're bad at it, then you're gonna easily mess up.
But the amount of times this guy has asked me, go in the box, go in the box. I keep thinking he's gonna pass to me, but no, he just sword screws it in. Well, it's a goal, so whatever. But yeah,
Okay, we got Acro next. So this is Acro, like, without the goalkeeper. That's a solid.
acrobatic.
I think high C, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hype. No, B. People don't use it for defense.
No, it's not
You
even about
remember-
defense. After the debuff, bro, like after the nerf, the 25%
Oh.
power nerf. Even Max
Yo,
doesn't use
Max-
it, bro.
Max on
Yeah.
acro was crazy.
Max on Acro was crazy. Rev on Acro was crazy.
They were all demons on acro. Bro.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
No, but after the debuff, I don't think it's worth it as much.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have gone acro like for a bit if acro wasn't like ass now.
Yeah, definitely. Acro's a really good striker weapon too. I think, personally. I think if you were to go like 5'9", 5'10", long strides or some shit, or athlete and acro, I think it could be very viable. But with the power nerf, I feel like the GKs will get used to it really easily once you
You
score
need
one
to
or
be
two.
in the inner box.
Yeah, you need to
score.
be really close to them, and that's like,
Like, it's
and if you
ass.
can't dribble in or if you don't have any other options, you're gonna get rushed no matter what.
Yeah, you're gonna get right from behind too. Like, there's nothing you can
Yeah,
do.
I think it's a high C, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree. Alright.
Okay, we got the
finally,
uniques
the-
now. So,
So
King.
King,
Hmm.
if we're talking about King back then, it's an easy S.
Yeah.
King now, with the iframes being gone and the length
Like
being
a mid
really
A,
short,
I'd say.
it's a mid A. Like the King shot is a good
Okay.
thing. Like, it's good.
I think King
It's
shot's
not-
good if you know how to use it, but I feel
Right.
like King is best with like bunnies or athlete, or even with long strides it's kind of useless because you cover more distance in a shorter time with monster than you do with King.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like King is not that good now. Sure, it moves left and right. It does chops and shit.
But the chops
But-
are so irrelevant. You could go in a straight line with the same thing.
Yeah, it is-
It's just for
it is
for visual purposes. And there's no iframes towards the end, so if you were to not jump after you have the ball, or if you were to just go straight, you just get absolutely harassed by surfs, bro.
Here's the thing also, King doesn't actually go to where your cursor is at. Like
Yeah, it goes where your
left,
directional keys,
right, left, right, and then left again. So
Yeah,
it goes
yeah.
it goes left a lot. So if you aim too left, you will go outside the box.
Yeah, it's dumb. And
you-
the King
you can't
shot-
King, yeah, it stops in the box. which is
Yeah.
annoying.
The King shot's
There's
also
no-
like, it's okay, but the whole full charge thing, I think it's bad. I think you should be able to tap it. It should be a King shot.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Okay, we got
I feel
Serpent.
like-
We got Serpent.
Yeah, what?
We got Serpent. We got Serpent. Do you have anything else to say about King?
No, I don't got anything to say
Okay.
about King. Alright, Serpent, bro. I hate this.
Easy S, easy S.
Easy.
If you know how
It's
to
the
use
best-
it, it is the best defender weapon in the game.
It is the best defender weapon in the game, yeah. Especially with the
Fucking
dives now.
Atlas,
Bro.
bro. Oh my days.
Serpent already was disgusting and broken.
Yeah, now they
but
added
now they
Aiku as
added
well.
dives.
The Aiku dives,
Even
yeah.
the 5 trees are not safe, bro.
It's so dumb, bro.
It is a very fun weapon to use though, so. Alright, Easy S. Easy S.
S?
Easy S, bro.
Here?
Yeah. Like there's no doubting it. Amp is not only is it the easiest weapon in the game, it's the most lethal weapon in the game. Unlike Formless, where you're it's kind of obvious when you Formless, right?
Yeah.
But you're literally looking back. Amp, you have to look at your feet. You're not gonna. No defender is gonna be able to see a quick feet motion while you're dribbling left and right and shit. And especially if you amp in box, it's a free goal. For strikers, for fucking midfielders, it's just one of the best weapons in the game, bro.
Bro, I think amp is the thing is when you have amp and you know they did like the enemy team knew you had amp, it could very much like you know it could get you a lot of attention, and that makes you like that makes your other teammates free, allowing you to pass, which is good for midfield. And when you can, if you know how to aim it properly, it's such a free goal, man. It's actually so dumb. If you're playing 5-3, it's kind of harder because you have less shot power. But with 6-3, it's actually so nuts. If you have a white amp, it is a flashbang and a half, I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro.
It's so broken. I think Emperor goes like an easy S. All right, next we got Godspeed. I think this would go be like a low A, I'm not gonna lie.
Godspeed. That Godspeed pre-nerf is so good.
Like here, bro.
I swear to God. Listen, now I understand how people miss with Godspeed, but back then I didn't understand how people
Yeah, back
miss
then I
with
didn't understand either, honestly.
There was no charge up. It was really fucking long. Like the length was disgustingly long. And you could immediately pass after you steal the ball.
I think you can still pass immediately.
Yeah, but you can get stolen now. Back then.
Oh yeah. Back then high frames, right?
Yeah,
I think Godspeed goes here, like a low A, because the cooldown is ridiculous for what it does, and considering it's a defending weapon, I feel like you have better options. Your fucking what's it called? Shadow's way better. It's lesser cooldown. Accelerate's better too. Yeah, that's true.
Even though it's on B, I still think Accelerate.
I think overall, Godspeed's better than Accelerate because you can. It's more versatile. But with Accelerate, if you're good with it, then I think it'll be better than Godspeed. All right, moving on. Formless.
I think Formless.
High A.
Should be no, it should be S.
S.
It's the strongest weapon, man. Just remember that.
Yeah,
it should be the lowest
shot.
S, though. It should be the lowest S though.
Lowest? Below Kuni.
And maybe above Kuni, but maybe
like over here, right?
Like the reason why I say this, right, is first of how hard it is.
I think Shadow should be below though. Should it?
How situational it is. Yeah, what?
Do you think Shadow should be below Formless?
I would put it right behind Shadow actually.
Over
like
here.
Yeah, higher than Monster, but below Shadow. That's what I think.
That's fair.
Like the problem with Formless is that first it's too situational. It's too like hard. It's hard to use, of course.
Bro, it's mechanically heavy. It's so mechanically heavy.
No, and the most important part is the hitbox that you need. It needs to be inside of you.
Yeah, the positioning of the ball. Yeah, so if you don't have good ball control, you're kind of.
Yeah. Unlike Amp, where you can score from literally anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
In your hitbox, you need the ball to be positioned correctly.
It's mechanically heavy too, and if you pre-aim it, it's like people can block it, like very easily.
Obvious.
Yeah.
But it's one of the best fucking weapons to use.
Score in general to score. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
The height also doesn't make much of a difference because of how fast it is.
Yeah, but if only you could use it from close without like insta from missing.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Planetary, I think easy as. No lie. I think this goes above them too.
Really? Yeah, I get
like if you have a teammate who's willing to use Planetary without getting bored, and they know when to use it, it's so free because you go through more than half the field. Let's say you have Shadow, and the other person has Planetary, right? You pass it up, Shadow Athlete, or Shadow long shots 5-3. You Shadow across the field, past the OS line, into the goal, like outside the goal box, like the pen box, right? And they Planetary to you, it's a free goal.
We should actually show what we're talking about, like that. We could actually, I understand what
you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll show a clip in the PS right now, probably up on the screen. So, yeah, I think this is a good tier list. Would you change anything here?
Nagi better than King.
Nagi better than, yeah, that's fair. That's very valid.
And Voracious, in my opinion, better than Chigiri. Because I'm not gonna lie.
More better than Chigiri?
In my opinion, more people use Vora than people use Chigiri, so that says something.
I think it's easier to use too, so fair enough, yeah. I get that. I think Rush should be above Leader though.
Yeah, I agree. Because nobody fucking uses Leader.
I like how the only F is Watchtower. Oh my days.
Well, for good fucking
Yeah,
reason.
shitter weapon, bro.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
Shitter weapon. Anyways, yeah, I think that's a good tier list.
By the way, this is a question for you guys. Just reply in the comments if you guys want a Discord server, like strictly for YouTube. Because I think that'd be nice.
I think that'd be nice too. I already have one. I just have to revamp
You can
it.
recommend videos and you can recommend video ideas and shit.
Oh yeah,
Not
true.
just in comments.
If you want a
And,
Discord server to interact with us and like make polls or like reply to stuff, we'll probably host a few giveaways and shit. And,
Yeah, and we're gonna do a lot of in-game events.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what
There's
you're
a
talking
video
about. I know what you're
idea
talking
that
about.
we're
I know what you're talking
working
about.
Yeah. I want to do that, man. I wanna do
That's
that.
fair. Okay, that's fair. All right, yeah. So if you guys want a Discord, just drop a comment and we'll see your replies. We'll probably reply to most of your comments anyways. So yeah, that's all for now, and we'll see you in the next guide or video or whatever the hell it is. All right, see ya. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.